Good morning, beloveds. Here I am, and I hope you can hear me well. Please write in the comments if you can hear me, because I'm noticing sometimes that when I use my earphones, you actually hear me better without. So I'm gonna do an energy update of what is going on energetically within us right now and what is happening in the outer field. I'm gonna talk a little bit about our inner child and also the star children out on this planet. I will also talk about why we can feel that we keep losing the direction that we are guided to go to, because we all want to be disciplined, diligent, we want to have this spiritual commitment every single day, but somehow we keep losing we can feel like we're losing and getting distracted, and I want to talk more about that. And in the end, an activation as always, okay? So we take a couple of breaths and we really anchor into our heart. Please let me know if you can hear me well, because I don't wear my earphones. So let's breathe and really anchor and dive into our heart. And like really center into your heart, and no matter where your physical body, your emotional, mental or spiritual body are energetically, we go into the center and anchor into our heart. Thank you. And breathe into your heart, allow your heart vibration to expand, and allow your unique frequency to become the sphere that you are in. The more we do this, the easier we can clear what is not ours in the field. And we ask for full protection and connection by the eternal living light code of God. And we ask only for what is in divine order and in the highest of the highest of the highest for each and every one of us here to be received. So we are in a very, very special period, and I think you're all noticing how all the things that we think that we have healed or worked with, behaviors, limiting belief systems, reactions are kind of coming back, because again we are ready to see on deeper layers what is not us. So to put it in easy words, let's say that, we're all very, very advanced beings that have chosen to come down here and incarnate on Earth at this very special time. Even if the electromagnetic field of Earth is getting stronger and stronger, it is still very, very dense. So many of us are coming from the 6th, 7th dimension, and let's say that we manage to operate in the 4th or 5th, it's still a big gap in between. So it's really interesting to understand that we can only access, let's say, 45% of who we truly are right now. So, and for each day, we are retrieving a percentage of energetic remembrance of who we are. And that can, that really makes our soul wants to liberate ourselves from any program or any energy or any old identity that is not ours. So there's a huge energetic purge, along with, of course, huge amazing bliss in remembering who we are, right? And many of us have been doing deep work in the inner child, because it doesn't matter how much we remembered when we were children, we have done soul contracts to come down here and experience very intense moments, dramas, traumas throughout our lifetime. So we can understand that, you know, you can go through the whole entire amnesia, but also because we were so brave and courageous to take on soul contracts from ourselves, from our ancestors, from our soul family, because we felt that we are ready and that in this incarnation we can make the shift. So within all of this happening, it's really like every single day we're actually retrieving a percentage of who we are, and it can both create frustration because we feel it goes too slow. We want to serve in higher ways. In the same time, our also inner child that still have some healing to do don't understand, like, how is this world gonna awaken when we still see so many children suffer and going through the same thing that we have undergone, right? So it can become a little bit both frustrating, very painful within us, and we still notice that there's still aspects of our inner child that needs to be healed, right? And in the third part is really that we are like, okay, so how am I gonna serve in my highest potential when I'm stuck in this personality, you know, in this drama or story that my personality has chosen. Everything is moving very, very fast right now. I mean, we are becoming so strong and powerful, so it really doesn't matter how much they stream into our field. We are awakening. The Ascension is fully on. Nothing can stop us. We are unstoppable. We are invincible. We are really impenetrable in that way. But as I keep teaching out, you know, the advanced techniques of how to protect yourself, to clear, to ground yourself, it is because I'm noticing, I can see in the field how much they keep streaming, because as we raise the light quotient, you know, the darkness follows, and this is how it goes, and we need both energies. But to understand that I talked about the Ascension Symptoms, yes, they are real, because it's intense for our light body to receive all this plasma, all these sun flares so fast. And as the electromagnetic field of Mother Earth is rising, we both get these energies from above and below, affecting our entire light body and energetic field to like, wake up, wake up, wake up. But there's always a moment where the streaming from the outer actually makes us forget and makes us loop into the programs that they're streaming into our field, which is number one, the victimizer, where the moment we start to feel like a victim, we need to wake up and be sharp, focus, alert, because we are not victims. They want us to feel like victims, but we are not. And I say that from a place been through so much trauma, like really, literally, you know, dying out of trauma. And I of course, in that sense, I was a victim. My children has been a victim, but again, on a higher perspective, we are not victims. We are so much more powerful, but they want us to feel like a victim. So when we feel low in energy, when we have so much sun flares coming in and we feel low in energy, you know, we might have received a message in our morning meditation, like I have, about the children, wake up. Look at the children, wake up, do more for the children. You know, I get this information, especially like the last 3 months, going into meditation, feeling, sensing, getting information, coming out of the meditation, receiving all these sun flares, having an intense time, feeling tired, you know, having all these ascension symptoms, having, you know, some days intense times to cope with it, and needing to rest, relax, you know, undergoing purges and stuff like that, and always keep checking when they try to reverse my energy downward, trying to tell me I'm a victim, you know, look at this, how hard it is to be a starseed here on this planet, blah, 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 you know, all this mind controlling into the field. It's not correct. It's not true. Yes, it is intense, but I'm not a victim. I have chosen this, and I have my soul tribe, all of you, and we are here to make the shift, and we are remembering, and it's intense in the body, but I'm not a victim, right? So, this is just one of the play-outs that can happen. Ascension symptoms comes into the field. We start to feel very tired, very low in energy. We go into a little bit of a state of forgetting the messages we have been retrieving about, you know, the sharp focus, alert information of where to go and what to work. And then you receive a lot of different messages, you know, do a DNA activation, do an Egyptian timeline. This is just examples, which were also important. And then, you know, because also of our inner child traumas and the pain to see the children in the tunnels and all of this, when we start to tune to that work, subconsciously, we you know, turn our focus on the things that feels lighter, because it's intense in our body to undergo the ascension symptoms. So that's what I mean when they distract us. They distract us. We get the ascension symptoms, which are natural, but then they start to stream into the field from 5G and all different, from the food, from the water, and we forget. So there's the wounded inner child that thinks it's too painful to go in, because every time I have went into planetary work to go into the tunnels, to free the souls that are trapped there, that have died in the tunnels and all of these things, it's painful. It's freaking painful. It is so painful because it tears up everything that I've been through, that my children has been through. But now, you know, the time has come for us to come together and do huge work for the children. And I know I'm doing it already. I know all of you are doing it. And I want to honor all of you that are teachers, all of you that work one-on-one with children. But, you know, we have reached the time after this Lion's Gate. So again, everything happens divine. There's a divine orchestration of everything. But we have reached a certain level of awareness, awakening, strength in our light body. That what my teams have explained is that when we now start to work with the star children on this planet, and all children on this planet, regardless of age, we will automatically start to heal our own inner child. Because another thing that they are distracting us with is our own inner shadow work and inner child healing. That can go on forever and ever. And once upon a time, I was working in the psychological field. And there, I could see people going in therapy once upon a week for 10 years and not having a breakthrough. That's what I mean with the looping they create. And it's actually also happening in the spiritual field. We are not supposed to start to loop our energy and keep going years and years and years and years in our own human dramas with our parents, because there's a much faster way to heal and clear that, and that is remembering who is our true parent, and that is God and Source, right? And our parents, they're actually souls as us that have contracts. We did a contract together with them to undergo the karmic contracts we needed to experience in this incarnation. So when our inner child feels wounded, there's so much faster techniques to work through. And the one thing is that they try to distract us to do things that are not important. The second thing is that they try to distract us by looping us into our inner child wounds forever and ever and ever. And thinking that we need to have this interaction of healing with our parents forever and ever and ever, which I personally and through my guides say is not true. I know this is controversial to listen to, but it's true. There's so much faster ways. So we need to look at when this happens. When we keep noticing that over and over and over again, I seem to see myself coming back to the inner child wounds and not coming past them. So what I do understand, that the information I received from my guides, is that if we start to assist the children on this planet, like really take part of our inner work focus, I mean the shadow work and the healing work, and put that into the children on this planet, our inner child will heal through seeing them. I mean, I can work as much as I can on my inner child healing that I've done like forever and ever, but if I see my own children suffer, I know they heal through me also, but also all the other children on this planet being stuck, not getting assistance in their awakening as they should, I will not feel complete, because they are part of our mission, right? So I'm starting to notice, as I started to tune in 1 month ago to the Star Child activation that I've been asked to do on Thursday, I start to notice that when I'm tuning into the work, the guides are starting to unlock blockages within my inner child. So they started to show me how I once upon a time was always every day connecting to the unicorns. They showed me exactly when I was 12 and a half years that memory were erased. Boom, it was shut down. I don't understand how they manage, but they manage. But I always, in my sleep state, went over the rainbow bridge, over the grass, into that waterfall with this beautiful mountain, and I stepped into the waterfall and I went into the space of the unicorns, which is the highest vibration, straight into source. And I was so safe there, and a huge amount of healing took place every single night that gave me energy to go through the huge trauma that I was undergoing in my family with physical and mental abuse on high level. So that is just one of the memories. So I'm noticing that throughout this work, and also the post I did yesterday, where so many of you said yes to co-create with me on Thursday, that gave me so much life force energy that I haven't been feeling any ascension symptoms since I started to speak this out about the children. And I started to feel the support around you and feeling that all of you are also just waiting to assist the children. Now it starts to rain, so I'm going to allow the beautiful elements of rain to come through. I might do like this. So I started to feel so much life force energy coming through, because I was like, wow, okay, I understand. So this all comes down to one thing. We need to check and write down. When we get a message in meditations, write it up. Have it clear around you. Have it close around you. And really allow nothing to interfere, okay? Check the distractions. Check when people, energies, make you forget what you get life force energy from. And remember that we are not victims. We are here by choice. And it's time to awaken the child within us, the star child that came here to assist the planet, because we were also star children, and through that remembrance assist all children on this planet. Okay, there's so much rain coming through, so I feel this is a huge blessing. So let's tune into the energy work right now. So let's take a couple of deep breaths. And we ask for full protection and connection by the infinite love, infinite light, and infinite power of God's source. So, first of all, we tune into our heart, and we tune into our emotional energy body, and allow our emotional energy body to release all sadness and pain that we have not been able to release, both throughout our childhood, our adult life, but also the pain we carry for the star children on this planet. Breathe, breathe, and release. Allowing the rain, the element of the rain, to come in and come through, like we allow our physical bodies right now to be a portal for all the tears and pain of the children on this planet that don't have the support they need. We're allowing their sadness and tears to pour through our vessel, assisting the children to be cleared from the pain and sadness right now. From your heart, expand your highest love vibration, the highest love vibration out through your vessel, allowing God's infinite love, infinite light, and infinite power to stream out and through your vessel out to all children on this planet, so they can feel the sun, feel source light emanating from your heart out to their heart and out through their bodies. A huge unicorn is coming in front of you. Feel, see, and sense the unicorn. It is a rainbow unicorn with gifts of the rainbow rays. You might see rainbows all over the place, and you can move in with ease and grace into the country and the place, the magical state of the unicorn, the rainbow unicorn, the rainbow rain. Thousands and thousands and thousands of rainbows, thousands and thousands of rainbow unicorns are pouring rainbow rain into our field, clearing any old pain and sadness from our childhood. Allow your inner child to be cleared through the knowing that we are awakening. We have said yes to part of our mission to assist the children. If you feel a yes now, open your heart and say yes to however your mission to assist the children will unfold. And we ask our entire light body to open up to the morphogenetic field on this planet in however way will come into our field so we can assist the children. All of us have different ways unique ways that we will assist the children on this planet if we say yes now. Urno arana iki arana kurusunushia. There, I see everything is turning upside down. So just really allow all of the highest frequencies of your yes to come into your field, so you really, really, really know that it will be deeply presented to you every single day how you can assist. It can be a child coming in front of you when you're out walking in the shopping mall, your children, your grandchildren, children in your meditation. Urana arana kiakarana kurusonushana kuya. Breathe and breathe and breathe. Feel and sense the unicorns returning into our planet through the rainbow bridges, through the beautiful, beautiful countries and places that they create during sleep time for our star children. We are connecting to that beautiful, empowered, energetic field, and we are co-creating with our higher selves right now, knowing that when we connect to this beautiful, energetic points, actually it's like points, we will also undergo automatically deep healing for the aspects of our inner child that still are not healed. Orona arana kuya. Orono shiatana arana kiataraya. Allow the lost rainbow rain to flow through. Surrender your entire body. Mother Earth is receiving all that is done. She's transmuting it in this moment through her powerful electromagnetic field. We are contracting this rainbow rain and the unicorn vibration into our heart as a recording. And we ask for all of this energy work to be sealed and to be integrated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it. It is done. Beloveds, I hope you could hear me. I will go live again Monday or Tuesday because I feel there's so much more I want to share. I leave you with this for a while. Allow it to be integrated. I know some parts are triggering. Take it into your truth system. You know, leave what is not resonating with you. Take in what resonates with you and allow the process to start. But if you feel that you consciously want to say yes to assist the children, bring them into your meditation, bring in the unicorns, and you will see how this will unfold within you. I hope you want to join me on Thursday. It doesn't matter if you have children or not. If you have adult children, you can ask them if they give you permission to work with your energy field. So there's many ways to work, and we will go through all of them. If you have children under 21 years old, you're allowed to work with their field and put protection and all of that to them. If you have older children, but over 21, you need to ask them. But even if you don't have children and feel that, yes, I want to support, please come and join. If you in any way cannot join the Thursday one, you can do the replay, or you just join energetically if you can't join because of different aspects. Beloveds, there's so much more I want to share to you, but I'm soaking wet and I need to go in now. I love you, I honor you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Mwah. Blessings.